No matter what's happening in my life, I'm always the adrenalized artist. Artistry is just in my blood, it's what I do. And everywhere I go, I see art, I see sculpture, I see art in nature. And I appreciate the beauty of it. And so at times I will do slideshows of some of my photography, not necessarily to celebrate the fact that I could snap a picture, but to kind of show my world around me and what I observe and what I find to be beautiful, unique, interesting, things that stand out to me, things that I enjoy as I'm just going along my journey through this thing that we call life. You know, there's a lot of graffiti art all around us, and especially here in the Valley, and I love it. I find the art in everyday things that maybe people would take for granted maybe, and different murals that are around town, and you know, I just soak it up. Even if it's the artistry in a quote or, you know, in language, different patterns, mathematical symmetry, water. I find beauty in art in everything because it's all around us. You can go to a shopping mall and notice sculpture and contrast and aging, beautiful things, letters. And I just soak it in and I use it in everything that I do, as far as the photographs that I take and the things that I share online, whether it's on YouTube or any other social media. Even Camelback Mountain is beautiful to me, and you know, God did that, we didn't. Footprints in the sand kind of sculpture on the side of a building. Big huge gecko in a food court at an attraction. You know, I just find all kinds of things interesting, from signage, you know, about an upcoming exhibit, to signage at OdySea. And OdySea is a fantastic place to go, by the way, if you're ever in the Valley. And aquatic life is beautiful to me. From the time I can remember anything, we had aquariums, and you know, even murals like this give me a sense of peace and relaxation. And I've really needed that peace and relaxation since losing my brother. And you know, I have a tendency to isolate myself and to reflect and to overthink. And just getting out and seeing all of this yesterday helped me. And I saw it with family, which is even more beautiful. And to see, and this was in their bathroom, by the way. I just like, oh my gosh. They have an aquarium in the bathroom. This little guy just, he made me feel happy, and he reminded me that my brother's totally free. And while I miss my brother, I need to find good ways to cope with the change, find some good grief, and use that to catapult myself forward in life. While what I shared online on YouTube and Instagram is just the tip of the iceberg with this place, with OdySea, I just wanted to share what I was able to snap. And I was snapping photographs, just click, 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 until I ran out of battery power kind of fast. And didn't have my other camera with me, which stunk because there's so much I didn't capture. But since I live here, I can go back at any time and capture it then. That's the beauty of knowing what's in your surroundings. One thing that was kind of cool and reminded me of biodiversity is the fact that the reflections of people and, you know, signage and machinery and stuff could be seen in the photographs of the fish, you know. we're all in this together. Man, woman, child, fish, mammal, insect. We're all in this together. We live on this planet together, and we've got to be able to coexist and co-communicate. And I feel like the aquatic life yesterday was communicating with us. They knew people were around, and they put on a show. You know, they would swim to get our attention, come right up to you. You know, it's all glass protected, but still, it was just wonderful to have that kind of playfulness and synchronicity with the aquatic life around. So I enjoyed it. It's a place I want to go to again. And I thought, you know what? I have all these images that are not film footage, and I need to empty down, you know, my card. Let me create a slideshow so that people can see some of what we had a chance to witness yesterday. It's weird. While I have an appreciation for ladybugs, other bugs give me the creeps, but this blue beetle was beautiful to me. And these, I think they're cave cockroaches, giant cave cockroaches. I was like, oh my gosh, ew, but they were cool too. And these fish, I don't want to misspeak on what they are, but there were all sorts of aquatic life, some of which you could touch, you know, and they would tell you 2-finger touch, 1-finger touch, whatever. Looks like this little guy might have been hurt. I noticed a red spot after I uploaded this photo. But anyway, yeah, it was just so beautiful and peaceful and calming, and they have calming music with it, and you know, it was just what I needed yesterday. It really was. A little school of fish. Today, I know that I'll be out with my relatives, and yeah, they even had birds. And so I'm sure there's going to be another slideshow coming up. Another thing that's happened too in the past 2 or 3 weeks is I have kind of morning raspiness a little bit more, and I think it's just my allergies. But anyway, I loved everything that I saw, and rediscovering myself and my city is one way that I'm able to cope with my grief. I'm just trying different things and trying to think outside of the box, because I found the past couple of weeks if I just sit and isolate and shut the door to the room and I'm not talking to anyone. This made me think of my brother yesterday because he was into comics. That's no good, and it's not helpful. I, again, love all the art, the murals, the graffiti that you find around the city. It's one of the things I enjoy about living here. It's just mostly in Phoenix, though. I wish it were out in the suburbs, because it's where a lot of people tend to live. Thanks so much for watching and for just sticking with this channel. I'm changing, and the channel is too. Peace and love, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.